Oh, I'm very sure your eyes popped open when you saw the topic. That can't be true. That's what you will say. Why my Igbo brothers should not buy property in Lagos? I got you. I really got you where I want you. So, don't go anywhere. This is Grace Opere Malcolm, your real estate investment expert and your wealth coach. Yes, too many people have sent me letters, message, phone call. Grace, are we safe? I've put all my money in Lagos and I'm Igbo. You don't want to say anything about it. And sometimes they feel, is it because she's Yoruba or because she's Igbo? Okay, first of all, I'm from Zion. I'm neither Yoruba nor Igbo. But I'm from the Edo State side of Zion. So I am from Edo State. And I love Lagos. So don't go anywhere because I want us to begin to look at this topic, how it affects you, what you need to do. So if you are from the eastern part, my brothers and sisters, comment section, let's know where you are from. If you're also from a very lovely Yorubas, let us know. And if you are from Oyedo, let us know. One Nigeria. And that is why I want you to just listen to this. And I'll be right back. This is a proof that we are one Nigeria.
What is ours? Here we are as a people with one heart for one cause. We're determined to rebuild and restore. We're freedom. Hope for us all. Our land, where there's hope for us all.
Welcome back. I'm Igbo. Igbo, stop buying property from Lagos. That's our discussion today. Yes, you're correct. Tough one. As an expert, in as much as the situation is tough, people would definitely rely on the experts to know the truth and nothing but the truth. I saw your messages. I saw your text. And today, go and share this video. You might be saving somebody. Like, comment, let's discuss. It's not one way. Let's discuss. What are your fears? I have been in real estate for over 18 years. And I tell you, I came into real estate at the lowest level of my life. So terrible. You wouldn't want to even... You don't even want to imagine how it was for me. No hope, no direction, no food. Even if I was thinking of Japa, I don't even have money to do international passport. So, Kukuma, so there's no way out. Then I came in contact with one information that changed my life forever. because I was ready and opened, not only to embrace what would put food on my table because I was very hungry, but I was passionate to understand how dynamic I could be in turning information to wealth. And it was real estate. It is not news that real estate stories go viral. And the reason is because when it comes to real estate investments, everybody knows that there is no rich, wealthy family, man, woman in this entire world that can say categorically that they do not have a huge portion of their resources in real estate. I have never found. I'm well learned. I'm even learned. So the Bible said. So, nothing that brings joy can just be left alone. Everything that will generate joy, lasting joy, generational joy, always has attack. And that is why, even in the creation of the world, real estate was what was promised God's people. And that's to tell you, from the foundation and the creation of the world, it was real estate. So, if you do not invest in real estate, if you also are not planning to invest in real estate, if you are thinking of a good future, bright future, future that you will be proud of, listen very well, and let's understand this matter so we begin to put our monies in our saving nets. I did not say saving, save, to save your life. Real estate could actually save your life. I remember a very wealthy man in this Nigeria that became so broke, and for him to bounce back, he sold all of his real estate assets and went back. Now he has too much of real estate assets. I hear he's ranking top 10 in the wealthiest men in Nigeria. Can you beat that? He got back his position because of what he put in real estate. So it's important. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a very long topic. But at the end of this, what we are talking about, we like call it trading now, we like call it information. At the end, there is a download that you must click. Once you click on that download, you will get 3 case studies that will prove to you that I know what I'm saying and I mean what I'm saying. So I will give you my personal testimonies. Then the case study will give you the legal aspect. I'm not a lawyer. So if you're a lawyer in the house, comment. See, I don't know it all. This is based on information I have, and it has helped me for the last 18 years. It has moved me from poverty to a good wealth number. If you want to know what wealth number is, click the link. It's so important that you look at your wealth number. So, what we say is, Igbos be going. The Yorubas does not want the Igbos in Lagos. And because of that, every time the Igbos have business, buildings, they go after it, they break it down, and we have concluded because the media says so. How many of you realize that the media is sponsored by people? The media is not sponsored by air, breeze, or water. I am into media. The media will only show you what they want you to know. In media, there's a lot of cuts behind the scene. So, I could actually say something now, and even what I'm saying now, somebody will take it to a media space and remove some things and add some things, and it becomes exactly what I did not say. So that is why anything you see online that I've said, I have the original copy. Because that's media. And that is why I own a media company, the Lifeguard Media, which is the Grace Offray brand. That's for another story for another day. But if you think that you need media that will boost your business, then link below, you can reach out to them and let them give you discounts because you listened to me throughout, because it's a long one. If I cannot finish it, no problem. I will tell you there's part 2. But I want to try and finish it because I don't want to keep anybody hanging. So, why are Igbos' homes destroyed? Why Yoruba people don't love our Igbo brothers? I want to tell you the truth. It is not correct. C-O-R-R-E-C-T. It is not correct. It is lack of the truth. Even if a lie has been in office for a very long time, doesn't make it truth. Because let me give you what the problem is. There is something about us, the Igbo. We are so united, and that is our power. The unity that we have puts us in a place, and we begin to dominate. And because we are dominating, we are there 90%. And in real estate, this is what happens. I have a brother. He comes to Lekki as an Igbo developer. Before you know, every other person that speaks the language, they are not selfish people. There is money in real estate, and everybody come. Boom! Everybody in that street, everybody in that community, these guys are good, and that's why I love them. They set up, you go to the place, everything is like a desert. They act like architects of Jesus Christ, because that's what Jesus does. Gets to a place and make a place beautiful. So they go there with this energy. Their brothers, they come together, and before you know it, they're like 500 buildings, 20 buildings, 30 buildings, and they just follow the trend, and they just feel Ngozi got it right, so we get it right, and everybody just move. If Ngozi did not get it right, it's like ants. You know, when the ant is going, just go in. People, other ants are following. If there was a mistake from the first person, and we are not detailed enough to check, all of us will be in that. And let me tell you what happened. There's a street, I don't want to mention the names because I don't want to cause a problem, on the Lekki Axis, where it is coastal road, pure coastal. I went there. I wanted to do a development there. And guess what? Oh my God. There was buildings, beautiful buildings, somewhere around the Lekki Axis. Nice buildings. They all belong to my Igbo brothers. Majority of the people there, my Igbo brothers. And I saw one beautiful, 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 beautiful land. Corner piece. You know what corner piece is? You are facing 2 roads. And I wanted to do it. But me, because of my education. So I will start from there. Being Igbo or being Yoruba, you need to understand that when you go into real estate, education cannot be overemphasized. When I got into real estate, I was very poor. And because I wanted to stand out, the first thing I did was to educate myself with so much that even I can see trouble with my eyes closed. My staff will say, Grace Ofure sees in her absence. She sees more when she's not around. So when I got that place, I went straight to Lagos State and I said, give me approval. They turned me back. No approval. I said, why? They said, this land is on coastal. I said, no, this is the only land remaining in that location. Everywhere is built up. Massive houses, beautiful houses. Belongs to people that I know. Majority Igbo. And they said, no. I said, what is going to happen? They said, they don't know. Maybe 30 years time, 40 years time, when one governor comes that is ready to really put everything in check, the houses will come down. Houses will come down what? My brothers and sisters, I bring you good news. You know that property I left? If I can, I don't want to show it. Media, don't show it. It is, that land has a gargantua construction building. Gargantua. So, number 2, I'll tell you a lot. Same thing. Somewhere, some properties were bought in Ibejuleki. And really, maybe you're watching me, you bought from me in Ibejuleki. That was 2019. There was no documentation. But one thing that I did, and I'm going to say it here, without fear of anything, you can write on the comment section. There was nobody that I said the documentation is there. I said there is no documentation. No, it's 80%, I'll be 50% risk. But I will try my best. Now, some people are saying, where is the land? And I'm saying, come. Either you take your money or go to the one that had documentation and take the one that, because it was 2019. And in real estate, there are times you have to do take risk. But I always say 20% risk. So me too, I took risk. And I still have the land there. The entering was good because you know all these lands, they are not very expensive. So you can enter fast. Good. So we all entered. As developers, we started selling. After one estate, one in Ibejuleki, one in Ebe, 2 estates, 2019, I never went back to those kind of properties that don't have title. You know why? Good. I went back to Lagos State. I said, please, how can I get title for this land? Oh my God. It's like getting to hellfire when you are still alive. Title in Lagos State. It's blood though. I don't think there's even water mixed with it. It's red. So I did everything. 2019, 2020. No, I mean 2018, 2019, 2020. Till I went back to my customer. I said, the land is there. It doesn't look like this title will come out. Me, I can't sell it for anybody again. I will rather lose. We can be waiting. God help us. We pray together. One day, they say, let my people go. Or, come and take your money. Or, go and take another property that has CFO. Because now, we resolved it that no more CFO. No more land without title. So, any land that does not have title, no. I can't be foolish. So, we were stuck to 2 estates. I boldly say it in media. I walked out of it because I saw danger. What was it? Our chances to get the proper title was too slim to risk another money. Money means a lot to me. So, guess what? In those places, oh my God. I would say it again. I don't know the statistics, but we have my Igbo brothers and sisters massively there. If peradventure Lagos State decides to give title not to them, to other people based on their decision, what happens? All of those lands may never come to us as Igbos. What will we say? Igbo are being maltreated. Was that correct? No. It was as a result of lack of information and education. Good. These are the ones I'm involved in. You know, this one I'm on the island, so I'm talking of island. I have the Alaba International Market. Demolition said it was targeted to Igbo. I have the full case study here, which is saying that is not true. So here it says, while ensuring public safety is crucial, the lack of transparent communication and consultation with the affected traders and residents is said to be deeply concerned. There was a reason why that decision was taken. The reason was as a result of safety. So, we are aware of all that is happening today. They have even threatened to push us into the lagoon in a bid to push us out of our investment. They have taken notice of how heavily we have invested in Lagos. 75% of our investment in Lagos are owned by the stockholders from my brothers. At this point, paying safety relocation from threat zone to an emerging frontier of milk and honey become paramount to all those who have ears to hear and see. Positions of Lagos State is, number 1, Lagos State government began the process of removing distressed building in the Alaba market. It was distressed. The demolition in Lagos State, I was on a panel recently, and I said this demolition in Lagos State and this building collapse is as a result of real estate not being funded. Government should give us money, because other countries, once you are doing real estate, they will give you money and you collect the money back. The people will collect the money back 20-something years. Even these people will collect 20-something years, 20-something, 30 years. They are generational profit. But here we are looking for the profit immediately. The Lagos State earlier explained that it would demolish 17 buildings in the market because They were physically distressed. And that the lives of the businessmen and women within the market will be put to risk in the event of collapse. Anybody can hijack it and say, no, that's not what happened though. What happened is that they want to drive us away. There was a peaceful revolution. Sanwo-Olu, you know, on the 9th of July, 2023. You know, Armed Peace Deal, demanding suspension of Alaba demolition, compensating for facility wrongly put down. So, it was not as a result of Igbo and Yoruba. But anybody can hijack any situation. Okay, let's go. Case study 2. The Lagos State Building Control Agency has, in conjunction with the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, this one I know it very well what happened, demolished some of the houses located in Ajao Estate and Shasha area of the state. The properties were located close to the Muritala Mohammed Airport. I go abroad though. When you go abroad, there are some areas close to the airport that is not buildable. Okay. The general manager, during a press briefing in Ikeja before the demolition exercise, noted that most of the property owners close to the airport lacked necessary building approval from relevant agency. So this is exactly what happened when I went to go and get approval. They said you cannot build here. But people are building on top of it. So sometimes when I see my brother in the street, another of my brother in the street, so sometimes we just tend to say, I guess the Yoruba are moneyless. They will say, no problem. Then you will not go to the necessary bodies. And you just take for granted. My coach told me that ignorance is not an excuse. Ignorance is being paid for. So here they said, we have set 4 notice to occupants of the houses several times. Some of them came with the approval, but we found out that they were fake approvals. Some came with different documents, and after that we served a necessary permit to move on. All the properties owned have been served by FAAN since 2016. They gave the residents more than 2 months to relocate. Unfortunately, if it is me, I will not relocate. I don't blame them. Some of them even went ahead and started to hurry and build the house. So, demolition of 13 houses happened. Let's talk about that. That place, it is not yesterday that it was marked out for the purpose. In another 20 years now, this street I'm talking about, just behind, somewhere around the Kate, the demolition will come. When it comes, it will be another case study. If I'm still here, if God tarries, if there is no rapture, and it's 30 years time, 50 years time, you will remember that I said it. They will come. Case study. Planned demolition of building in Banana Island. That one, you know, I eat and drink Banana Island. Most of the developers in Nigeria, in Lagos, are Igbos. And that's why I'm very close to them. Because I like. Following this building collapse, the Lagos State appeared a window dressing marks on buildings for demolition. Emotionally quickly ran out of the roof as Igbo traders and property owners called Lagos State for what they saw as a one-side victimization. Okay, we have responsibility for building approval. All the 4 buildings at the back never got an approval. This is an illegality that is real, and that is why we are going around the properties. The excuse that they don't have access is not acceptable. It is total recklessness. All the developers and all the capable officers will be sentenced. Let me tell you, we are spending so much money in building. We are spending so much money in investing. What I think every smart investor, developer should do is not to be carried away and don't do the things they are supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, the corrupt practices will not affect these corrupted people. It will affect more of those that brought out their hard-earned money. And that is why I know how to shine my eye. It's so important because money is important. So, there are some officers of Lagos State that were corrupt, stressing that they would be held responsible for the recent collapse. Most of them are not even Igbo. So, when you see this, let's draw a conclusion here. Because I have decided to give you 3 case studies. I cannot add my own. Because my own, I have to come and write it from the beginning. I'm giving you 3 case studies that once you are done, you get a comment, you click, you will download it and spend time to read it. Let me tell you what the problem is. We are not victimized. We cannot be victimized if we do the right thing. One day I asked one of my very good friends in Lagos State and I said, what happens if I do the right thing and I'm being victimized? He said, Lagos State will pay dearly. He said, that is why when it comes to approval and using the right seal, because they are fake ones, Oluwole is everywhere. They can even fake me now, sef. Fake my voice, fake my ear, fake my nose. After all, in they say Facebook, I have over, what is it, 40-something fake accounts. So you can see they are fake. And why are they faking me? When the matters was brought to some, I took it to authorities. They said, no, nobody fakes fake. He said, they only are faking you because you are genuine. You rank top genuine human beings when it comes to real estate. So they are leveraging on your integrity to create fake. Shine your eye. I don't do crypto. I don't do so you can see that I'm going to be doing case study in real estate. For now, I do real estate investment, teaching you how to make money from your gift. That's another thing. So not other things. Nobody fakes a fake. Nobody fakes anything that is already fake. I have never seen anybody fake any water that is fake water. But we have some water that we drink in Nigeria that we know that this water is water. And it is the fake that we see everywhere. Any water that is not good water, nobody wastes their time to fake it. The reason why things like this happen in real estate is because there is so much money to be made in real estate. And if you know that, what can you not pay for knowledge and overpay for ignorance? That's the problem. 3 things you must do as Igbo brothers. They told me, they said, once you get the real approval, you are sure it's not the fake stamp. It's in Oluwole. You get the building permits, and you are sure it's the real one. You get everything necessary. You are sure it's the real one. You get government to be involved in your construction, which means that there's a project we are doing. They come. You say they will not come. They used to come. Once we want to do decking, we will call them ourselves because they will not want to come. So we'll go and call them. Oga, decking time. They will come and look at it. So my engineers, one of the engineers said he was going. I said, where are you carrying block? So he said they want to go and test block. Do you understand? They give us certificate for block, certificate for first level, second level. I'm not even doing high rise. Once you have all those certifications, and they come, and after they have done all that, they have stamped everything. They say they want to demolish. Oga, I close my computer. I will stop working because I will match my bill. Do those things happen? Yes. Lagos State can have a place and they have zoned it for something and they give you everything. Whether you're Igbo, you're Yoruba, you're Hausa, you're anything. Once they need it, they will come act and they will take it with your price, not their price. So they will take it with your price. You will determine how much they will pay you. So if you see that the deal is good, you are kawa because you are here for business. So, in conclusion, so that Lagos for today is still the best and most profitable real estate location in the entire Africa. Even world self, because sometimes when I even see the interest, when I even see what is happening with all this my international, that's why I beg, I'll just put 20% there. And remember, don't be fooled. Let me tell you, do you know that the reason why our currencies is being attacked, is because for them to be able to take what we have, minus the land, mineral resources in Africa, we pay over their head, nose, ear. So there is this power, tussle, and capture to continually determine what our currency value is. Brothers and sisters, it's almost coming to an end. When it happens, don't say I didn't tell you. Send this video to your children, unborn children. Tell them that there came a grace offering that said the most profitable landed property or destination to put your money is Africa. Number one, Nigeria. Because when it happens, their currency can never buy mineral resources. Because the younger generation will stand up and also capture. And they will determine what their currency would be. The times are going to change. You know why? Because all currencies are backed up with something. Let me shock you. They might not like it and it cannot be pulled down. Dollar is not backed up again with gold. In the beginning of dollar, it was backed up with gold. Today, it is backed up with propaganda. The same media telling us Igbo, Yoruba. By the time the younger ones, and that we are capturing them now, telling them the truth, we too will come and back up our naira with our human resource, with our natural resources. And then, if you have land in Lagos, you will be glad, even if you are Igbo or Yoruba, or you are from Zion like me. Until we see again, I love you. The truth is, invest anywhere that you will make profit. Do the right thing. Get your right documentation. And I tell you, you will never be put down, irrespective of where you come from. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, we are one Nigeria. And I love you.
It is wise to have someone guide you through education, investments, and to be your coach. For more information, you can call Grace Offery on the number displayed on your screen. You can also follow her on all social media platforms.
Ó jẹ́ ọgbọ́n láti rí ènìyàn tọ́ ẹ sọ́nà nípa ìwé kíkọ́, iṣẹ́ dídá sílẹ̀ àti iṣẹ́ kíkọ́ ni. Pé Grace Offery lórí nọ́mbà yìí.
Ọ bụ ihe amamihe dị na ya inweta onye ga-eduzi gị agụmakwụkwọ, ntinye ego na nkuzi. Kpọtụrụ Grace Offery na.
Yana da muhimmanci ku samu wanda zai jagorance ku a fannin ilimi, zuba jari da kuma gudanarwa. Za ku iya kira Malama Grace Offery akan ko kuma ku bita akan